Hello, everybody, and welcome to Goals as They Go In. No, it is not. That's not what I call it. That's a complete fail. Match recap, not Goals as They Go In. Match recap. That's a future stream. Goals as They Go In. Anyway, match recap. As I will read you all the scores, and I will tell you about some teams that are doing interestingly in their division, featuring the teams that are speaking today. Luton Town, Chesterfield, my club, Sheffield United, Manchester United and Lincoln. But first of all, I am going to get you the results for today's fixtures. In the Premier League, it is AFC Bournemouth 2, Newcastle United 2, Burnley 1, Leicester City 2, West Ham United 4, Huddersfield Town 3. No, Burnley 1, Leicester 2, if I said that. In the FA Cup 6th round, it is Watford 2, Crystal Palace 1. Swansea against Manchester City is a late kick-off, along with Wolverhampton Wanderers and Manchester United. I think it'd be quite good if we had a Manchester derby for the FA Cup final. Let's get on to the Championship. The early kick-off today was Leeds 0, Sheffield United 1, Aston Villa 3, Middlesbrough 0, Brentford 0, West Bromwich Albion 1, Hull City 2, Queen's Park Rangers 2, Ipswich Town 1, Nottingham Forest 1, Preston North End 1, Birmingham City 0, Rotherham United 1, Norwich City 2, Sheffield Wednesday 4, Blackburn Rovers 2, Stoke City 0, Reading 0, Wigan Athletic 5, Bolton Wanderers 2. League 1. Accrington Stanley against Rochdale was match postponed due to waterlogged pitch. Bristol Rovers 0, Charlton Athletic 0. Burton Albion 3, Blackpool 0. Fleetwood Town 2, Plymouth Argyle 0. Luton Town 2, Gillingham 2. Oxford United 1, Bradford City 0. Peterborough 1, Coventry 2. Portsmouth 2, Scunthorpe United 0. Shrewsbury Town 2, Wycombe Wanderers 1. Southend United 0, AFC Wimbledon 1. Sunderland 2, Walsall 1. League 2. Bury vs Cambridge was match postponed due to waterlogged pitch. Crewe Alexandra 6, Crawley Town 1. Exeter City 3, Colchester United 0. Forest Green 1, Carlisle United 1. Grimsby Town 0, Northampton Town 0. Milton Keynes Dons 1, Stevenage 1. Notts County 0, Morecambe 0. Oldham against Tranmere was match postponed due to waterlogged pitch. Swindon Town 0, Port Vale 0. And finally, Yeovil Town 0, Macclesfield Town 2. The last last league that we are going to be talking about is the Vanarama National League. Aldershot Town 0, Salford 1. Barnet 0, Hartlepool United 0. Dover Athletic 2, Halifax 1. Eastleigh 0, Barrow 1. Epsom United 3, Boreham Wood 2. Harrogate Town 1, Maidenhead United 0. Havant Waterloo 1, Chesterfield 2. Solihull Moors 1, Braintree 1. Solihull Moors 2, Braintree 1. Sutton United 4, Gateshead 2. And finally, Wrexham 1, Maidstone United 0. There was some FA Trophy action today, which I didn't know. I'm going to read out. Anyway, that finished in the semi-final. AFC Fylde 0, Stockwell County 0, Leyton Orient 1, Telford United 0. So there are all the scores for you, and it's time to get listening to some. So we're going to go to the Vanarama National League and making our way all the way up to the Premiership. So in the Vanarama National League, first of all, we're going to talk about Chesterfield, as they had a 2-1 victory today over Havant and Waterlooville. Waterlooville scored in 27 minutes with Paul. Evans scored at 52 minutes in the second half. And then it was Scott Bowden's last-minute penalty that put the Sparrites ahead to get them the victory. They move up about 2 places, up to 16th place, as Hamilton Waterloo will stay in 21st. Chesterfield now 8 points up from safety. 8 points off the drop zone, and that is a good thing for us Chesterfield supporters. The next game is a quite difficult one, which is a home game on TV against Sutton United. So, let's get Chesterfield on here. Chesterfield, they've got some tricky fixtures coming up. They've already had a ton of tricky fixtures, but they've got a lot more coming up. They had Wrexham a couple of weeks ago. That was difficult. Not long ago, they had Salford and they had Salford and Leyton Orient. Let's check their next couple of fixtures. They've had Eastleigh, which they suffered a defeat to. Yeah, they've moved up Chesterfield. As I said, they were 8 points now off the drop zone, and that is good for us Chesterfield fans, I say. Yeah, let me tell you the next 5 fixtures, which are they're actually quite easy ones, I have to say. I mean, I say easy, but they're probably really difficult. The next fixtures for Chesterfield are on March the 23rd on Saturday. It is Chesterfield against Sutton United at 12:30, and on March the 30th, on Saturday as well, is Chesterfield against Dagenham Redbridge at 3 o'clock. Let's get on to April now, which have the next 3 fixtures, which is the ones I'm going to read out. On the 6th of April, Saturday, there is Dover. It's a hell of a way. Dover at home against Chesterfield, and that's going to be some travelling success, hopefully, for the Chesterfield fans. Travelling all the way to Dover, I mean, it's such a long way, and yeah, I hope they do well there. That's a 3 o'clock kickoff, and Chesterfield are at home to Maidstone at 3 o'clock, which is Saturday the 13th of April. Gateshead against Chesterfield at 3 o'clock on Friday the 19th. Chesterfield against Boreham Wood on the 22nd on Monday at 3 o'clock, which is their last ever home game of the season of 18-19. And finally, they have Maidenhead United, which is at 3 o'clock against Chesterfield, and then that's the 27th on a Saturday. So yeah, I think Sheridan's done a really good job at Chesterfield, I think, and I think and I personally think if Martin Allen came, were in right now, if he was a manager right now, Chesterfield would be suffering a lot. Right, on to our next chat a bit. It is in League 2, and that one is Lincoln City. I heard they're on a great run of form, apparently. I don't know if that's true. I don't believe it's true. Although I want to believe it's true. But I want to see how Lincoln did today. Home or away. That rhymes. I might have already read it out. They might not even have played today. No, they didn't play today, which is quite odd. Oh, maybe they might have. Hold on a second while I try to get the Lincoln score. No, according to BBC Sport, they have not played today, Lincoln, and I don't know whether there's no waterlogged pitch or anything like that on the postponage. But I guess we move on from there then. Right. Next up in League 1, we have Luton Town. And I think we all know that they are on a fantastic run of form. Fantastic. By the way, Lincoln are top of the League 2 table. And I think Luton are top as well, which is mainly why, their form is draw, win, draw, win, draw in the last 5 games. And they've got Barnsley and Sunderland on their tail. I really thought Luton and Portsmouth would be the main teams to be up there this season. Not at the start of the season, like midway through the season. But then Barnsley have done really well coming down from the Championship, and yeah, they're on their tail. But we're here to talk about Luton. Let's have a look at their result today. In League 1, it was Luton 2, Gillingham 2. So that's a draw for Luton today. Quite surprises me with the team against Gillingham. And they're at home as well, which is quite odd. But yeah, let's have a look at the table. Oh, I've already looked at the table. Oh. Yeah, they recently... The next 5 games. Let me have a look at their next 5 games. And it is Luton against Doncaster at 3 o'clock on the 23rd of March. Bristol Rovers against Luton, 3 o'clock on the 30th of March. And Luton against Blackpool, 3 o'clock on the 6th of April on a Saturday. So yeah, that's pretty good for Luton. I think they'll win their games, and we're on to the Championship. For the Championship, we have Sheffield United. We are going to go to them, and I already know their result today thanks to my brilliant math. No, it's not thanks to my brilliant math, because I watched the game myself because it was on TV. If you didn't know, it was Leeds United 0, Sheffield United 1, and that is a massive win for them as they progress through to the top 2 with their run of form, win, draw, win, win, win. And looking at Norwich, the last 5 games have all been wins, so that is good for them. Oh God. Sorry about that. My brother's whinging outside my bedroom again. I know. And I think Leeds are going to absolutely spoil it in the next couple of games. For Sheffield United's next few games, though, we have got Preston against Sheffield United at 3 o'clock. And they don't play on the 23rd because of international. But they play on the 30th, which I've somehow missed. Anyway, on the 30th of March, Saturday, it's Sheffield United against Bristol City at 3. Saturday, the 6th of April, is Preston against Sheffield United at 3. Wednesday, the 10th, is Birmingham against Sheffield United at 7:45. And Saturday, the 13th, it is Sheffield United against Millwall, which is at 3 o'clock as well. Let's move on to our final stage and the final bit of the stream, and that is Manchester United. I think this is going to be the best one of them all. Let's have a look at their playing the FA Cup today against is it Wolves? I think it's Wolves, but currently Manchester United are 5th with a run of form of win, draw, win, win, loss. And Manchester United, I think they will reach the Champions League this season. It is a real tight-up between Chelsea, Manchester United, Arsenal and Tottenham, I think, who will be in the top 4. I think Liverpool and Man City have already claimed their place in the top 4. And after Manchester United's absolutely fantastic result against PSG in midweek, they will be looking to do that again to a team that have far more better knowledge than PSG. It is Barcelona, who they've got in the Champions League, and yeah, so